Hey y'all, good morning. It's me with shorter hair. Welcome back to my channel. Whether you're a first time visitor, returning viewer, subscriber, welcome. I am happy to have you. So I'm running a little behind on my way to church, but I should still get there on time. I just hate getting there on time. I like to try to get there a few minutes ahead of time so I don't feel rushed. We are 31 days away from the wedding, which means we are officially in 1 month or less territory, and I'm so excited about it. I'm going to do my best to update y'all daily, to just walk you through this experience for the last days leading up to the wedding, also to share some of my feelings leading up to the wedding, and if I can get my fiance in on the action, then I will. But I'm just really excited more than anything. I think that the nerves are just now starting to kick in. Like, I'm just now starting to process that we are essentially putting on a show for not only the 30 plus people that's flying all the way to Las Vegas to share in our love celebrations, but also the several dozens of people that are also going to be streaming our wedding virtually, because we're going to send the link to some loved ones that were invited but were unable to make it, those that weren't invited just because we wanted to keep the circle small, more of the friends and acquaintances that we want to still take a part in our special day, and we're still going to incorporate them into our special day. So we're going to invest in guest picks, and I'll leave some information about that down in the description box below. But we also need to just finalize a few things, make a few decisions for what we want our Thursday for the wedding to look like. At first, we were going to plan all the way through Friday, but we are just going to let our guests rock out how they will, because this is also our mini moon, and we want time to just be as newlywed husband and wife. And so my fiance and I are just going to keep Friday and Saturday to ourselves, since our families, well, my family is leaving Friday night. I believe his family is leaving Friday morning or afternoon. And so we just don't want to infringe on everybody's time the entire time. So we're just going to plan through Thursday night, which is when most of our guests are going to be leaving. I will check in with y'all a little bit later when we get some more wedding stuff done. I need to put together another wedding bag, and then we'll go from there. Hey y'all, as promised, I am back another day. Today is officially 30 days until our wedding. 1 month. I'm so excited. So I just made myself a little checklist that I need to remember of things to get on one side, and then things that I need to do for our shower on the other. So I need to make labels for our card box and a bag for one more guest that just RSVP'd yesterday. I need to gather the addresses and information and possibly go ahead and pick up the boxes and or envelopes for us to mail out our wedding packages. I want to print out newspaper favors. So just our love story in a newspaper format, something that I could easily print from home, but I need to get some legal size paper. Let me add that to the list. I need to translate, have my fiance help me translate and print the wedding shower games for Sunday. And then I need to also create the wedding shower music playlist for Sunday as well. I ordered another dress option for myself. It should be here tomorrow, I think. If I don't like it, then I will return it. And I have a backup already waiting in my Amazon cart for me to go ahead and get. I need to purchase some flowers, because I am going to just go ahead and make myself a bouquet for Sunday. For the picture aesthetics, I want to have a bouquet. It'll be like my fiance and I completely dressed up. So I figured that I might as well take advantage of it and just have a bouquet. I need to order the card box itself. I already have a cards and gifts sign, but I want people to actually put the cards inside of a box so that nothing goes missing. Everybody feels safe, comfortable, not feeling like they have to hold on to it. I got a lot of compliments on my hair, y'all, but anywho. I need to order some sunglasses for my niece. I need to also get some gifts for her, maybe a couple of little small toys that we can add to her gift bag. And then I also need to get some legal paper. I'm gonna see if my job has, I got distracted. I can't remember what I was talking about, but I made the list of things that I need to order, and my fiance is gonna give me some money, his half. I am going to contribute obviously my portion, and we'll go from there. So I just listened to some songs that one of my students recommended for me to listen to, and I thought they were really cute songs. So we're gonna meet up after school to discuss. He told me he'd come swing by for me to talk him through my thoughts after school, and I'm going to look up the lyrics, and I actually think I am going to probably incorporate one or both of the songs into the playlist for Sunday's wedding shower playlist, and I'm really excited about it. So I just found out our students are actually going to state for basketball. They're completely undefeated, our girls, and they won their game on Saturday, which is the regional championship. So we are probably going to go to their game on Saturday, which means that I need to make sure I have ordered everything that I need by Friday night, just so I'm not having to rush frantically on Sunday morning or feel stressed or pressured to do something on Saturday, because a good chunk of our day is going to be spent going to the game and then dealing with everything else and loading up the cars and just making sure that we have everything that we need. So the ceremony space just sent us our 30 days before the wedding checklist. We have a lot to do in a little amount. We actually don't really have too much to do. We've been staying on top of things for the most part. We have quite a few things that we need to get done as like final tasks before the wedding. And and that's all I got. So let me finish grading these few essays of my students and get their grades updated so that, you know, they're not still wondering when they can expect their grades. I have 5 more students' essays to grade. And then I'm gonna update their grades in the grade book, and then I'm gonna finish reading my book or watch some YouTube videos. I'm not sure yet, but I'm pretty invested in this book and I would like to go ahead and finish it up. So I'm probably just gonna come back to the book. Good morning. So we are officially 29 days away from the wedding. I'm feeling the nerves are kicking in, y'all. So I don't know if it's because my kids are testing today or if it's the reality setting in that our wedding shower is days away on Sunday, or the fact that we are now less than a month until the wedding. But y'all, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and yesterday I woke up super early too, and that's typically the pattern that happens when I'm nervous. I don't sleep as good. I'm up several times throughout the night, or I wake up before the chickens. We're in Texas, so my students that are emergent bilinguals are taking their TELPAS test to demonstrate English proficiency, and hopefully they all grew. Junior teachers should have a good time with these kids next year. With that being said, we're about to get ready to leave, and I need to pack my bag so that when my fiance comes out of the restroom, we can be ready to go. I am on my way to school today. I get my hair done this evening, and I'm so excited about it. My mom got her hair done last night. I thought she was getting it done today, and she FaceTimed me last night to let me see it, and it looks good, okay? It looks good. So I'm also excited. I'm still going back and forth trying to decide whether I want to do some color in my hair or not. I think I want to do like a lighter brown, like maybe a chocolate brown, not necessarily like dark, but I also want it to look very, very natural. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. I do know I don't want it blonde or anything like that. I do want the hair kind of long, so I'm gonna probably do 20 inches. I usually stick to 18, and that usually gets to like the middle of my back. But either way, I will talk to y'all soon enough. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Friday. I hope that y'all are doing well. It is kind of cold outside, but that's all right. I'm ready. So this is my last day of teaching for the most part for 2 weeks. So we're gonna do our final benchmark so I can just know how my students are performing and what I need them to focus on for the last couple of weeks before their STAR exam. And I'm looking forward to seeing like how they perform in comparison to the last unit exam that they took. But also yesterday, I don't know if I checked in with y'all or not, but they ended up surprising me. So I am a Texas recognized teacher with a system that Texas does to recognize high performing teacher, and I am at the highest level of performance. And I believe there are only 15 teachers in my district that are at the level that I'm at, and 3 of them are on my campus. It was a good time. They popped into my 4th period class and interrupted like in the middle of our review, and it was cute though. So other than that, I think it's pretty nice that they are celebrating us. I need to upload my pictures to the district. I think that's due today because the district also would like to recognize the teachers next week at our reading day festivities. They're also going to recognize us at our kickoff in August, which is basically what my district does every year at the beginning of the school year. It used to be where we would all come together in person, but COVID kind of stopped that. And I know they said that they wanted to bring it back, and they have not, and I won't be mad if they do not. But it is what it is. I'll be with different content and different grade levels because I'm moving down to the elementary school. I've previously been in secondary my entire career. As far as school, I've studied elementary education, so I'm not completely a stranger to the elementary classroom, but as a like teacher of record, this is new territory for me. All right, hey y'all, it is later in the day. Around my hair, I want to stand up. Anyway, I am currently working on my next unit for students. It technically doesn't start for another 3 weeks, the week after spring break. So next week we'll have a full week of testing. After that is spring break. So the unit starts right afterwards. The only problem is, it's not really a problem, but I will be here for 1 week to teach, and then I am gone for an entire week. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm not too nervous because my students know it's too close to start. We're not playing them games, and I'm going to be very, very strict with what guest teacher I asked to be in my class, because I needed to be a strong guest teacher that has like classroom management first and foremost, but that can also follow directions and implement my sub plans to a T. So my fiance had asked me about if I started planning for the week of the wedding and just getting things together. And I mean, I couldn't have, because I didn't know what my flow of my lessons were going to look like. For the most part, I'm just going to keep them working on the book. I was going to give them just a whole bunch of STAR practice, but I changed my mind, and I will have plenty of opportunity to practice specific STAR skills. I'm going to use articles from their previous tests, the ones specifically that maybe they didn't do the best with, or specific questions that they struggle with. And so I just want to really prepare. I'm finishing this up. I have like 23 more minutes of my planning period left. So I'm not going to do too much talking right now because I just need to go ahead and knock this out and get this done and taken care of. But I did want to just check in with y'all, say hey. My mom has left for the day. She has really worked hard this week. I mean, we all have. And so she went home to go and get some rest, as she should. And I'm also going to get some rest. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go to the nail shop to get a pedicure tonight or if I want to go tomorrow, because I don't want to put it off and say, well, I'll just go in the morning, and my to-do list is growing for in the morning, and I really want to relax tonight. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and go to the nail shop this evening and get my pedicure tonight. As soon as I leave the school, I'll just go ahead and head to the nail shop, get that done. I think I want to knock that out, and then I will, when I'm finishing up at the nail shop, I will order dinner for my fiance and myself, go pick that up, and by the time I do all of that, he should be home. With that being said, happy Friday, and I'm now down to 22 more minutes left in my planning period. So I'm going to let y'all go so I can finish this unit plan and start going ahead and putting the notes and stuff together, putting together the plans for my small groups and all of that. So I'll see y'all later. I don't know about y'all, but I am feeling pretty good on this fine Friday. I just left the nail shop. I got my toes done. There was a lot of people around, so I didn't really feel comfortable taking too much footage. So I just got like the quickest little clip. I'm on my way to go get dinner for my fiance and myself. It's been ready for 20 minutes. I just didn't time it correctly. All right, y'all, I'm here to get my food. Let me get my food and I'll check back in with y'all. Good morning. We are now 25 days until the wedding, and y'all, I'm so excited. So tomorrow is our wedding shower. First and foremost, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Whether you're a first time visitor, returning viewer, subscriber, welcome. I am happy to have you. I'm Amber, also known as Amber Lynn, and I am 25 days away from getting married. By the time you watch this video, I'll probably be married already. Thank you for sticking around. I am a teacher by day, wedding planner by night, not officially, but only until March 27th when I get married. So I'm about to soak off this set of nails and put on my next set, which is really, really cute, if I do say so myself. So I'm about to go ahead and put my acetone on so that it can start warming. I am also in the midst of cleaning. I have a load of laundry that's in the dryer. My goal is to wash all of our clothes today, so that we can have a fresh start. I've already cleaned the kitchen and our bathroom. All right, y'all, I'll check in with y'all once I finish doing my nails. So here is the before. Okay, the card box is done. I hate these little air bubbles. I tried to get them out, but oh well. Now I'm about to wrap it back up, put it away. My ring is shiny. Woohoo! Good morning. It is wedding shower day. I am dressed, Vegas Pride, ready to go to my fiance's soccer game. He is finishing up what he has going on now, and then we're gonna head out to his game, come back home, get showered, get dressed, and head to our wedding shower venue. It's in Willis, Texas, like an hour outside of Houston. My dress is hanging up on the door. I think I'm gonna wear sandals, I'm pretty sure. So I have some like Cinderella sandals over here, or I might put on my Tory Burches. I'm not sure just yet, but it sounds like he is ready to go. So I will try to get some clips at the soccer game, but definitely will be bringing you along throughout the day. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. So the fiance and I are at Starbucks right now. Yesterday was our wedding shower and it was so amazing. I can't wait to get the video back from our co-worker who was our photographer and videographer, but we about to head out, so see y'all later. Hey y'all, so welcome back. It's later in the day. It is almost time for us to go home. My fiance is running soccer practice right now and I'm just in the car reading my little book, Twisted Games. We're gonna ignore the lashes. It has just been an eventful day, to say the least. what should have been simple, easy, come in, be quiet, take a test, was not that. But I still had a pretty good day, I will say. I had a good day. As far as wedding related updates, our wedding shower was so amazing. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I'll be able to insert some photos. I'm looking forward to seeing them. She sent me one picture yesterday and it was so nice. It was so cute. So I'm just excited to see like what she came up with. She showed us some of the unedited pictures and they're phenomenal. So I can only imagine what they'll look like when they're fully edited and ready to go. It looks like practice is about to end, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. It is now 23 days until the wedding. We're excited, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, I'm trying to leave my house, but I forgot a bag for one of my co-workers, and I'm not giving anybody else's theirs until I get her hers. And I told her yesterday I would bring it to her. So I'm still in my apartment complex. I'm just about to turn around and go back to my apartment and grab the bag for her. And I think I'm just gonna put the rest in my fiance's car. As I was saying, we are 22 days until the wedding. Everybody's getting more and more excited. One of my coworkers showed me the dress that she's wearing to the wedding, and she's wearing lilac, and it's so cute. And she said she wanted to see how it looked on her skin color, so she got her nails a similar color to the dress just to test it out, and it looks good. She has my stamp of approval. Not that she needed it, because I guess can wear what they want, but I love that they're willing to follow the theme. We're gonna start a group message this week to just remind them of the plan for the week, as well as if they're going to be participating in the welcome events, the happy half hour, then they'll need to send us $56 within 1 week of the wedding, just so we can get their tickets and make sure that we are all together. I know my brother texted me and asked me what the plan is. I need to text him back, and we'll probably start that group message tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, just because I want to be able to say we're 3 weeks, away from the wedding, and yada yada yada, this, that, and the third. So I mean, it's a lot of our guests that's not coming to the welcome part, so I don't really know how many people we'll have exactly, but I guess we'll find out when people start sending their money. Anyway, I'm not talking about much of anything. My fiance went to Starbucks to pick up our orders, and I'm heading to school to meet him there, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and start getting my classroom prepared to be testing ready. I may or may not come back this afternoon. I just wanted to check in and let y'all know we're doing all right. It's 22 days until the wedding, but I have a virtual meeting after school today, and I also have therapy. So if I remember to pick y'all back up after therapy, then I'll see y'all later. Otherwise, I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, welcome to another day. We are officially 20 days until the wedding, and I'm ready to go, y'all. I am going to head to the car wash, get my car washed, and I need to remember to call these people before next week to cancel my subscription, my membership. But I'm gonna go ahead and head there now, because my car is in desperate need of a good cleansing. And then I am going to head to UPS. I have 2 things that I need to return, and I need to get them returned. So it's about like $40-50 worth. So worth me going out of my way for. The day has been really simple and easy. Some students are testing. I'm having to give my students a teacher survey so that they can provide feedback, and then they just been chilling. I've been studying for my content exam. Everything is just going well. So I don't really have too much to talk about. There are not necessarily anything updates that I need to provide, but I will say I had a full-blown meltdown. What was that, yesterday? Because I took a look at I guess we finally gave our reception venue, which is going to be Maggiano's. We gave them our final menu and what we were going to be doing as far as reception lunch. And y'all, the price that they gave us, we budgeted for $1,200 as our balance, just to give ourselves like a cushion, a buffer, just in case you know, we wanted to purchase ourselves some drinks, which we probably will. And anyway, we ended up adding on a microphone so that when people give their toasts and speeches, they don't have to raise their voices or yell. And it looks like we'll be in a private room or a semi-private room. We also got the option for a cash bar. So we're not going to be providing everyone with a drink per se, but we're just going ahead and paying the bartender's fees so that people can, you know, order alcohol as they like. And for whatever reason, just adding those two things somehow equated to our bill going up, like from $969 remaining to $1,700 remaining. And it really just blew my wig back. Like, I was so shook, and I went and like recalculated, and I'm just really I'm still lost trying to figure out where this additional $800 came from. Oh, I guess with the original contract that we signed, it was a $1,200 minimum, which we met. But for whatever reason, I guess they didn't calculate that amount into the final total, and neither did my fiance and I did, but I guess we didn't account for the event fee and like additional service fees and stuff, like with the bar and things like that. So that really caught us off guard. So what we're doing is putting our money that we received at our wedding shower, putting that towards our balance. And then if there's anything, you know, outside of that, my fiance is going to take care of it. I'm taking care of our wedding shower photographer / videographer. So I'm going to pay that part. We're both going to still pay our parts for our hotel room, which is about like $300 each for us left to pay. And apparently, like, we got to do some kind of like fax or something, because I told my fiance I wanted to just go ahead and pay for our hotel, because I don't want to, I'd rather pay for this stuff up front. So one day I'm gonna sit down and just like, maybe next week when I'm on spring break, I'll have more time to film and just sit and think and really do these wedding videos that I had in my mind to do. But I'm gonna sit down and we're just gonna add up the cost of what my wedding has costed thus far, not including what it will be for our attire and budget and things like that. I mean, I will account for mine, but it won't account for my fiance's, because we're not going shopping. I'm kind of high, y'all, but we're not going shopping until next week. I will check in with y'all later. Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to another day. It is 19 days until the wedding, and I am feeling pretty good. I'm going to meet my mom for lunch, and we're just gonna hang out, have a little mommy-daughter time. We're going to this place called Phil and Derek's. Neither of us have ever been there before, but we both heard of it, so we just decided, why not try something new, something different. As far as wedding updates, I'm glad I just said that. I need to move our honey fund money from my PayPal to my bank account so that I can send that to my fiance. There's not really too much going on, so I just graded my students' essays and things of that nature. They didn't do as well as they did on their last test, and this is a pretty clear indicator of how they're going to perform on their STAR test. So I think a few of them are going to get quite the surprise when they get their test results back. It's a little bit later, and I didn't put this lash on right, and I'm about to head to, there we go, meet my mom at Phil and Derek's for lunch. And I'm in the Jeep today, so y'all should be able to sit up there comfortably. I don't know if we'll be able to get brunch or if it's gonna actually be lunch, but I'm down for either. I ain't got nothing else to do and I'm hungry, so I'm heading out. I'm feeling quite excited. Like I mentioned earlier, we are 19 days away from the wedding, and so I think now at this point, like, it's starting to really become real to me. We are less than a month away. We are about 2.5 weeks away, and I think it's just now hitting me. It's just now processing. I was watching a video, and something that one of the brides said just really resonated with me, because she said, you know, it's easy to go to ChatGPT. It's easy to, you know, go to Build a Vow wedding websites, but it's nothing like authentically writing your vows and them being words that comes directly from your heart and not necessarily other people's or technology's words. And I felt her on that note. I'm writing the greatest love letter that I'm ever gonna write to my husband to be, and I'm just really excited about that. So he did have one request. One day during spring break, he wants me to, you know, give him time to just sit and write and think about his vows. And so I told him, you know, hey, fair enough, that's fine. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. Like, I really want to have a lot to say, but I really don't have too much to say at this current time. I am going to sit down and film a few videos. All right, y'all, I made it back home and I got my Mr. and Mrs. box. So figured I'd just open it up with y'all. Honeymooners edition. All right, see what we got. So I guess I have my wedding planning guide, after the wedding and on to adventure. I got some Bon Voyage ultimate travel sets, things I need for the honeymoon. So this is exciting. I'm actually excited to have this stuff, so I don't have to travel with the full size products that I was gonna travel with. So that works. Oh, and I have a passport coverage and luggage tag. And so the adventure begins. White, bridal edition. I got some Just Married knee-high tube socks. Good Times and Tan Lines. A bikini bag, which is definitely going to come in handy for the honeymoon because we're going to the beach quite frequently, I'm pretty sure. We got a tote bag. I woke up like this. A jute bag. Let's see. Cute little beach bag. We have a door hanger. Just married, don't even think about knocking. Please do not disturb honeymooning. We'll be using it. So this is a fun little boxy box. So this shirt is really cutting off my circulation. So I'm about to change into something a little more comfortable, and then let's go ahead and do a bridal try on haul. Why not?